Welcome back to Somatics Meets Pelvic Health. We are going to be exploring a variety of different ways to bring comfort and relaxation to our body throughout the pregnancy process. It's really important that we learn a variety of techniques for stress management because when we're stressed, whether you're consciously aware of it or not, there's tension being held in our body. And if there's tension in our body, there's going to be tension in our pelvic floor, and it can increase our sensitivity to pain. So we want to be including relaxation practices and body practices that allows our nervous system to calm down, as well as providing us an opportunity to seek what feels good, to seek pleasure. So today we are going to explore a movement-based strategy. Again, this could be really helpful if you have low back pain, if you're feeling just a little bit tense and overwhelmed in the body. This is a great way to release. You can use a counter, so like kitchen counter, bathroom counter, your bed, the back of a chair. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring our feet shoulder width apart. We're going to just place our hands for some support. So I'm kind of in this like leaning position. This can be helpful if you have back pain because you're allowing your belly and the baby to kind of bring the pressure more forward, thereby taking pressure off of the low back. So we're gonna have our hands placed here, and we're just gonna kind of take a moment to take a nice deep breath in through our nose. Breathe out through our mouth, through a small pursed lips like this. All the way out. One more breath in. Exhale out. And just taking a moment to feel within our body, to see if there are any physical sensations that are catching our attention. And then we're just going to kind of begin by shifting our hips sort of side to side. So I'm just shifting my weight from my right leg to my left leg. Moving side to side. And as you're moving, the questions that I want you to be thinking about or answering for yourself is, does this feel good? Does it feel better going to the right versus the left? Maybe it feels better to the left and I'm just going to kind of move just in the direction of the left hip. Maybe it feels better on the right and spending a couple of moves just hanging out to the right. And then coming back to center, and then we're going to kind of bend back, so sticking our butts back, pulling forward so that I'm almost straight, pulling back a little bit. You can even bend the elbows to give you a little bit more flexing in the spine. And just notice, how does it feel to move back and forth? Does one direction feel better than the other? And just allowing yourself to be present with what feels good. If it feels better to go back, maybe you're just kind of bouncing back and forward. Not all the way forward, but just kind of moving toward the back. Maybe it feels better to have your back straight, so you're going to spend a little bit more time moving in that forward direction. There's no right or wrong answer. It's what feels good to you. And then we're going to start with some nice big circles. And remember to be taking nice deep breaths in. If you catch your mind wandering off to your to-do list or something else, just gently bring your attention back to the body, switching sides. Noticing how your muscles move, how your joints move as you go through the motion. And then back again the other way. Deep breath in, exhale out. pausing in the middle. Then we can even bring in our cat-dog motions that we've been doing in the previous video. So kind of looking up, arching the back, getting some spinal motion. And again, noticing what feels really good. Maybe you're gonna spend an extra second or two in that position because it just feels really good. I want you to seek out pleasure. What feels good in your body? Good. And then coming back into a standing position, kind of wiggle out your hands and your body. And then just like take a moment, and if it feels safe for you to do so, to close your eyes and just like take a nice deep breath in. Exhale out. And just take a moment to appreciate if your body feels a little bit different. Do you feel a little more relaxed? Are there any other sensations in the body catching your attention? How did it feel to take 5 minutes to focus in on some movement in your body? Okay, and that's it for today's video.